today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, if you think you've seen it all for Bitcoin, I have to disappoint you. You've not seen it all. I want to show you one chart today. I talked about it 3 months ago, and Bitcoin exactly did what I predicted, up to the exact word, up to the exact US dollar. I will show it to you, but furthermore, I want to tell you what I think is next for Bitcoin right now. If you did not listen 3 months ago, I urge you to watch this video until the very end, to press subscribe and press the bell notification, because you do not want to be missing out the next time I'm going to drop something like that. Now let's go straight into it. And honestly, this is a promise. What I will show you today is gonna be crazy. If not, leave, don't watch, like no problem. This is my word here. Watch it until the very end. And quick reminder, actually, I'm going quickly here over to my channel, and I wanna show you this here. On the 4th of January, actually I started to talk about that already in December, but on the 4th of January, I said, like clockwork, CZ even answered this tweet. And I was posting these converging trend lines, I was posting the monthly candles, and every single circle actually representing the Bitcoin breakout from this converging trend lines and the downward sloping resistance. At $16,700 on the right hand side, you can see it. I said like clockwork, basically saying, but I said it also word by word, I will show it to you, that the breakout is imminent and that the bull market is about to start. Since then we got a $12,000 pump since that prediction. Let me actually quickly go back to the face mode. And I talked about it on YouTube, I think like 20 times. Before I go into the chart, show you what happened since then, but more importantly, what I think is going to happen from now on. Before I'm doing so, I want to remind you on one of the 20-30 videos I made about that here, in this short little clip here. Look at this. Now the question is, what is the price target? Well, the next profit-taking area, and this might be in weeks, however, would be somewhere between the 30,000 and the 32,000 area, the area where the most volume ever in US dollar denomination was traded in the history of Bitcoin. Now make a mental screenshot of that, and let's go into the charts and let's have a look. What happened since then? Well, dear ladies and gentlemen, we got the break number 1, we got the break number 2. And what I said, it will take many weeks for Bitcoin to reach this resistance area, exactly came into fruition. And I know most of you, dear lovely people, dear lovely crypto, Mmcrypto followers, I appreciate every single one of you, and sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes I'm right. In these key moments, every single time, also if I'm going back here, on Twitter actually, let me go back. Let me quickly go back here all the way to my chart. In these key moments, and I actually shared also something like 2-3 years ago, this one here, let me show you. This one here, I showed it yesterday, and I was sharing actually a few years ago, you can see here on the 2nd of July 2021, a similar prediction before I predicted the Bitcoin bull market to go higher. Well, in these key moments, I am there for you. Well, first of all, when people were asking me, Chris, when did you open this trade? Why did you open it? Well, of course, I announced it like ever since here, that I will open a long position when we are breaking this downward sloping resistance. I opened it and we went higher all the way exactly to my resistance area, somewhere between 29 and 32,000 US dollars. Now the question is, what is next? Well, let me start on the weekly. You can see here that the EMA ribbon on the weekly is about to flip. The moment we are flipping it, I am going full on crazy mode. I'm going beast mode on Bitcoin, because whenever we are breaking in towards the upside, this is when these long bull markets are starting. And it is like clockwork actually every single time we are doing so. Also in 2015, the end, beginning of 2016, boom, happy new year, and Bitcoin went up all the way higher from 300 US dollars to 17,000. It is like clockwork, and the higher the time frame, the easier these predictions are actually for me. Not that it's easy, but the higher the time frame, the more we see the similarities in between the different cycles. And this is only the weekly. Let me go over to the monthly chart. If we are looking at the monthly chart, dear ladies and gentlemen, you can see that Bitcoin is right now actually above the monthly EMA ribbon, which is a beautiful thing, which is something I was waiting for. The higher the time frame, the more significant it is. You remember the last time we were breaking above the EMA ribbon on the monthly, Bitcoin went into this crazy continuation of the bull market, or basically start of the bull market. Every single time Bitcoin is breaking above, the bull market is initiated. We have so much confluence coming together that I think it's almost irresponsible not to show you why I am so bullish on Bitcoin. And I'm not bullish on Bitcoin after we went up 78%. I'm bullish on Bitcoin since 17,500, not since the low at 15,500, but since 17,500. And this is why I am long on Bitcoin, long on Ethereum. I posted it also over here on Twitter the moment actually my trades were breaking the $1 million profit mark. And yes, I am not closing these trades as of right now. I am keeping them open as this is a longer term position trade. In fact, the moment we break on the monthly, even weekly is enough, the 32,000 US dollar level with volume support and close above the 32,000. This is the moment I'm going to even scale higher. Does this mean we are going to break immediately? It does not even mean we are not going to break lower in the short term. That can happen. It's possible. I'm not looking even at the 4-hourly candles right now. I am waiting for this macro break and for my legendary trade to be scaled up. This is my game plan right now. And if you want to be joining me on these trades, be very careful. Be an experienced trader. But if you are, in the pinned comment, you get this link here. You get a 1,000 US dollar free long position by clicking, registering, and depositing. And unlike all other, or like almost all, I think even all other promotions, this does not require a crazy deposit from you. 500 US dollar deposit actually grants you a 1,000 US dollar free long position on Bitcoin. It took me, let me go back again. It took me actually a total of approximately 3 weeks to negotiate that for you. Go down below if you want to claim it. Pin comment, video description. And we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of Mmcrypto. If you are liking this video. And as always, guys, bye.